45 years, legends were born. Titans reigned. Legacies forged in battle. All leading to this very moment.
Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars.
The future starts now.
New Japan Pro Wrestling embarks on a very special journey. The G1 Specials in the USA.
Nobody can reach our level. Our strength, our speed, our intelligence.
It's a war! And there's no rules in war!
The Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice.
This cements ourselves as the best junior tag team in Japan history.
You want to single one man out the whole match? It's fine. We'll see you guys again.
Along with G.O.D. versus War Machine.
What's ours will be ours. Los Angeles, Long Beach!
Let me tell you something about War Machine.
We are hard to kill!
Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Billy Gunn.
Tanahashi, bring your A game. No excuses, no turnarounds, no walking out. You get it all. We're leaving it all there. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
The Rainmaker, Okada versus the American Nightmare, Cody.
Congratulations! The IWGP champion once again. There's your challenge.
We're coming to deliver in the United States. The winner of that tournament will become the very first IWGP United States champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Lethal!
I'm going to Long Beach July 1st and 2nd to become the first ever IWGP US champion.
What the hell is Hangman Page? Huh? You got a shot!
Hangman Page versus Jay Lethal. Juice Robinson versus Zack Sabre Jr. Tomohiro Ishii versus Tetsuya Naito. Michael Elgin versus the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. A new era has begun. Strong Style Evolved.
You are looking at Long Beach, California, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful day it is here in Southern California. And what a great time you selected to join us here on Access TV for the historic G1 event, G1 Special in USA. Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Ross alongside Josh Barnett. Josh, not only will we begin the process of crowning the first ever United States champion in a tournament here this week, and it's an exciting bracket, no doubt about it, some intriguing matchups. A lot of folks think they got their favorite, but be that as it may, if we take a look at the tournament, it's a single elimination tournament for the first round matches. All the first round matches are here tonight, and then the semifinals and the finals will be on night 2. So we got the tournament, but the main event, the show closer, is for the IWGP heavyweight title. Okada is traveling a long way against a red-hot young man.
Yeah, indeed, and Cody's coming off that big Ring of Honor championship match. He's coming in with that title. But I got to tell you, for me, going to Japan has never been that big of an issue, but coming back from Japan to the States has always been hard on me with jet lag. I know Okada's got to be feeling it. I don't care how big a seat he had on that airplane. You know, I don't know what his diet's like. I don't know what his training's been like since he's been here. I don't know how much sleep he's gotten, but he's got in for a hell of a night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready. We hope you're ready. Let's get started. The pre-show ceremonies are underway here in Long Beach, bilingually.
Yes.
They didn't know that my partner, the illustrious Josh L. Barnett on Twitter, speaks Japanese.
I do, good enough at least to keep me fed and keep me out of trouble, or get me in it.
Big crowd here, sold out in minutes, both night 1 and night 2 here in Long Beach.
Pretty much everybody in here is on their feet to start this off. We haven't even had the first match yet.
First match, as a matter of fact, is going to start off in a big way. Big 10-man tag. We'll get that momentarily.
Well, I really don't Envy being the referee for this thing, because all hell is absolutely going to break loose. A lot of rivalries all in the ring at once. A lot of fast-moving action, and one big son of a gun in Bad Luck Fale, too.
Absolutely. He won't be hard to, he'll be hard to miss, no doubt. Hey, the United States, you've been a fan of the competitor many times in MMA and in New Japan. That matter. United States champion, as recognized by this company.
Well, a New Japan title in and of itself is always a prestigious thing to hold, but this is a tournament comprised of some of the best wrestlers in the world and some of the best wrestlers in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So if you can walk out of here with that gold around your belt, especially as a Japanese athlete, you got to have a real feather in your cap about that. To come also to U.S. soil and win it, the Japanese in MMA have often had a real struggle competing in America. I don't see it any different for here in this pro wrestling ring.
It seems as if most fans, or many fans I should say, are thinking that it's either going to be Kenny Omega or Tetsuya Naito to get into to be the first ever U.S. champion.
Yeah,
now,
sure.
That's the odds-on guys that we seem to be hearing most about. I believe there's going to be some upsets along the way. I believe that, and crazy as it sounds, because I've seen the kid since day one, I'm thinking Juice Robinson's got a shot here as a dark horse. I really do.
He's young. He hasn't been having the wear and tear on his body like a Kenny Omega has in these big, massive title attempts to get that belt off of Okada's waist. He's been running at 100%. Juice Robinson has been finding his way around this ring. He's going to be coming in pretty fresh. But Naito is so dangerous, so wily, so creative, and he's always got a backup plan with Los Ingobernables.
And he says, does Naito, that if he wins this tournament, he's taking the new United States Championship title belt and throwing it in the Pacific Ocean, showing as much disrespect for that title as he did for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, he's got to be real bent out of shape about losing that belt, no matter how much he talked about, oh, I'm getting bored of it, I don't care about it anymore, I'm going to get rid of it. You can't get rid of something you don't own anymore. And Tetsuya Naito does not own that Intercontinental Championship belt now, and that's got to be eating him alive.
Naito may say he's not interested in being the U.S. champion or the Intercontinental champion when he was that champion, but I think it's this. I think he doth protest too loudly. I think he loves being a champion because you and I both know who makes the most money, the champions.
Yes, absolutely. As much as he likes to go on about it, he wants that gold around his waist. If even to just rub it in the face of everyone else around him, it's important for him to be a champ.
The other both.
We are, now that our pre-match ceremony has been concluded, for dueling ring announcers, we are ready to kick it off with a 10-man tag team event. 20-minute time limit, we're told. The Bullet Club will be represented with a quintet.
Bout number one. Bout number one is a 10-man tag match featuring Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, Marty Skrull, Yujiro Takahashi, and Bad Luck Fale.
They all represent the Bullet Club.
IWGP Junior Cup Champion Team, the Young Bucks, Niku Jackson. Jackson.
What is on the opening match? Are you kidding me?
The winner, Martin Scotty. The Tokyo Pink, Takahashi Yujiro. The Underboss, Bad Luck. The Underboss, Bad Luck Fale.
Bad Luck Fale opposing himself, Josh, here in the early going, bullying the ring announcer, but be that as it may, Marty Searle just joined the Bullet Club, the villain in Ring of Honor.
I'm sure he'll fit in just perfectly with this crowd. And by having such a big linchpin and Fale in this match, he's going to be the biggest man by far. So it's like having two guys in there. If you can keep that man's big weight on top of your opponents, make it a lot easier for the rest of these guys, especially the Young Bucks, to get in there and land those super kicks.
And we'll keep our eye on the great Young Bucks. They are the reigning 6-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Champions.
Ring of Honor Tag Champions as well, we see.
And now introducing, making their way to the ring, representing Roppongi Vice, Beretta and Rocky Romero, and their tag team partners, Will Ospreay, Mark Briscoe, and Jay Briscoe.
Beretta and Rocky Romero have quite the rivalry ongoing with the Young Bucks. We'll keep our eye on that story. The young Brit, the aerial assassin, the 24-year-old Will Ospreay, was phenomenal, Josh, in the best of the Super Juniors tournament. Damn near won it.
Fantastic.
And the Briscoes, no relation to the late Jack and now Jerry Briscoe, but they are great stars from Ring of Honor, as tough as they come.
There's quite the collection of athletes here tonight, JR. Each one possessing a little bit of a different skill set than the other. I'd say the submission wrestling ability would go to Team Chaos and Ring of Honor. But honestly, I don't know if anybody's going to get a chance to put anyone on the mat and try to break anything off. Because the minute you take your eyes off of one, four other guys are going to come jumping on top of you.
It's going to be like the NBA All-Star game here. No defense, but a hell of a lot of offense.
Well, I know the more chaotic things get, the happier the Briscoes are going to be. They love just getting into down and dirty dog fights at any chance they can.
The Delaware chicken farmers. Gotta love them. So here we go. We got a one-fall matchup. 20-minute time limit. Chaos and the Ring of Honor guys, Briscoes, taking on the Bullet Club. 10-man tag. And it looks like the newest member of the Bullet Club, Marty Scurll, the Brit, is going to kick it off for his fivesome.
Well, it looks like perhaps the other Brit wants to start it off himself, Ospreay. So we'll have a little Queen and Country in the ring to start with.
The red-hot region of the country, Britain, so many great young talents being developed there on the heels of all the greats in the world of sport. And here we go. We are underway officially. The bell is sounded. And it is Scurll and Ospreay starting it out here.
Side wrist lock, front flipped out of by the aerial assassin. No surprise there.
Interstate counter.
Very World of Sport-esque.
Yes, indeed. Scurll has got a big personality, and he's a very tough individual, to say the least. Nice side headlock takeover, pretty basic, countered. And Ospreay is just he is a young freak of nature. 24 years of age is Ospreay. There you see him.
Hardly anybody as good at taking to the sky as Will Ospreay, though hard to find your way around when you can't see, as Marty Scurll putting the fingers in the eyes. Oh, nice drop kick.
Counter drop kick by Ospreay. And you go out, you're not in the safe zone outside in this match.
Oh, a nice fake out, but he took his eyes off the other team. Takahashi getting his work in there.
He thinks he's Rick Rude, for God's sakes. Nice drop kick by Ospreay.
Now I think he's eating boot. Oh, here comes the big man.
Yeah. The sun was just blocked out by the 6'4", 330-pound at least Madeline Fale.
Well, Jay Briscoe going right head up with this guy. Not surprising.
Nice agility by Briscoe. Palm strikes on the 330-pound underboss.
High angle drop kick from Mark. A chop.
Mark Briscoe's got some hair. Jay Briscoe is bald at the moment. And they're double teaming Takahashi. And head first to the other side. Come on, baby! Blockbuster by Jay Briscoe on Takahashi here right in front of us.
Seemed to have hurt his back there with that landing with Jay Briscoe.
Now the business has picked up as it surrounds the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Titles. Young Bucks, Beretta, and Romero in there. Do-si-do. Beretta and Romero with the advantage.
Wheelbarrow pick up into that knee from probably the tallest junior heavyweight you'll ever see. No, I'm not a poet and didn't know it.
He would be starting on the super kicks.
Well, that's what you get for taking your eyes off your opponent for even a second, especially guys like the Young Bucks as they are running rampant here.
Young Bucks representing the Bullet Club on fire here in our opening contest. Oh, big time impact.
Marty asking for the umbrella and gets it. Although it seemed more for effect than anything else, but here comes Will Ospreay with a hell of a kick to the face.
Ospreay surveying the landscape. Something big is on the horizon. There are too many people on the outside.
Well,
They're too big a target.
He's got the airline miles. There he goes.
Big time chance. Let's see if it delivers and pays off a dividend for the risk-taking Will Ospreay.
Yeah, that shooting star press took out the whole crew there, but we've got Yujiro Takahashi and Fale catching their breath the whole time, staying out of action.
Swirl with the fingers, that's kind of illegal, but
that ain't right.
Oh. The villainous Marty Sherrill. The very unique shortcut.
Jay Briscoe really reeling there. Let me tell you, a broken finger is nothing to laugh about. It is a serious issue. Okay.
Oh. Well, a little bit too much posing.
Throws that leg out.
Hard kick to the face by Takahashi.
Looking for the enziguri, man. Comes back with the heel kick. Here comes Nick Jackson.
Romero, he's quicker than a hiccup.
Oh!
Very athletic. Mark Briscoe in.
Kicks abound. And a Frankensteiner. That's the trouble with these multiple man tags. You just never know where the next bit of offense is coming from, and hopefully it's
Tornado DDT by Beretta.
Working to your advantage, not against it.
Matt Jackson just suffered at the hands of that maneuver.
Low kick, side kick to the guts. Takes down Trent Beretta. Here comes Will Ospreay.
Oh! Ospreay shoving Beretta out of the way to get some offense in on Marty Sherrill, his fellow Brit.
And Sherrill thought he was going to Trent Beretta there, only to be on the receiving end of some Will Ospreay nastiness.
A lot of offense. If you want offense, you're going to survive, and somebody with the last big move is going to win it. Simple as that. Nice. Hurricane Rocky Romero's impressive.
Yeah, indeed. I've had the pleasure to train him over the years. I know exactly how tough he is. I've seen him compete in shoot matches. I'm watching him here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But he's got a pair of dangerous guys in front of him.
The Young Bucks have been singled out by Romero, who'd love to have their IWGP Junior Tag Titles. Double clothesline. The Bucks of youth are down.
Just got the velvet knocked off their antlers by Rocky Romero there.
Well, Rocky's got to size up the biggest man in the house right now.
Well, he did used to go by Havana Pitbull.
Bad luck, Fale. May have more for lunch than he's dealing with right here with Rocky. Give it up, Rock.
No lack of fire. Maybe a lack of
intellect?
Sound tactics, intellect. Here comes Beretta, as a tag partner should, to back you up. Finding some success.
Falaise is a massive man from New Zealand, former professional rugby player.
A double high knee right into both shoulders, but not enough to take the big man down.
The Falaise rugby days are over. He went to the New Japan dojo, where he was trained to be what he's doing exactly right now, competing in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
He's got him up for the bad luck fall. He sees everyone outside, though. Well, he did actually take out some of his own guys with that, JR. I don't know how smart that was in the end. And here come the Briscoes.
The Briscoes now have a chance to get a little 2-on-1 action with Bad Luck Fale. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Buzzsaw on Moonshine. These two are just going at it. Punches, kicks. Throwing him in the corner here. Up and over goes Jay.
Briscoe landed on his feet. Jay and Mark double teaming Bad Luck Fale. Finally goes down. And the Young Bucks are back in. No strangers to the Briscoe brothers from their Ring of Honor days and New Japan.
That double super kick went straight through Mark Briscoe, put him right on the floor. Now they've got their old buddy Rocky here set up for a power bomb into the buckle. Oh!
Buckle bomb with an enziguri to the back of the head. That should do it. That should do it right there.
Rocky's all by himself. He's in no man's land right now. Looks like they're heading for that Meltzer driver.
And Ospreay interrupts the Meltzer driver. The roll through, the hook, and it's over. Beretta and Romero gearing up for their title opportunity with a 10-man tag victory here.
Yeah, that's gonna sting, man. I gotta tell you, the Young Bucks are not gonna forget that. These two teams have a hell of a history between the two of each other. Nothing is forgotten, and nothing will be forgiven. I promise you that.
This is not the way the Bullet Club
deal with Hot Topic. I can't lose on TV.
start this night off by any stretch.
Hot Topic. I can't lose on TV, Marty. What happened?
Can't lose on TV, Marty. Well, you did.
Yeah, the world has seen it. But they have a chance of redemption tomorrow night in defending those IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, fast start here to our night in Long Beach. We'll have more action, more tag action when we come back.
Dressed to the nines, eye patch wearing, fur on the bandana, all the girls be staring. New best friends, shout out to Turkey. And me, Beretta and the